Hi, I'm Michelle Joel with spalaska.com, and I'm here with Christian Nicholson, and we are at his Christmas tree farm where he's going to show me how to log and cut down a Christmas tree. So we picked our tree, and Chris is going to show me how to cut it down.
Well, you picked a beautiful Norway spruce tree. This tree is about 7 or 8 years old. And you can tell it has nice dark green color, has lots of buds, which would have been for next year. And don't feel bad about cutting this tree down, because for every tree we cut down, we plant 3 more the following. So you want to just get the saw started nice and level, and once you begin to saw, you want to make sure that you try not to stop, because the blade heats up and it'll bind up. And within 30 seconds, a minute at the most, you've cut through your tree. That's that, girl, that's good. Someday someone's going to ask you, have you ever cut down a Christmas tree? And your answer is going to be yes. At Hidden Pond Christmas Tree Farm. Offer you a job when this is all over with. You can be our resident cutter.
I'm excited. Can I get paid in hot chocolate?
You sure can, and marshmallows. I'll give you a bag of marshmallows and 10 cups of hot chocolate every day. This is the real way to cut a Christmas tree. This is as old-fashioned and as pure as it gets, and that's why families come from all over to get to experience what you're experiencing. You're almost done. You're almost done. Here we go. Here we go. Timber! There you go. Good job.
Thank you. So I'm going to bring this back to the truck, and we're going to get it prepared for Habitat for Humanity. So Chris, tell me a little bit about how special this farm is and what amenities you provide.
Well, that's what makes Hidden Pond Christmas Tree Farm one of the most special farms in the metropolitan area, is that we offer free hot chocolate, free marshmallows, and free hay rides. As a Christmas tree grower, I made the decision long ago with my late partner Suzanne that we just want to sell our trees, and we won't sell you anything else. I'll sell you a tree or a wreath. Everything is made here on the farm and grown on the farm. We said before, my farm, I follow organic practices, so we use no pesticides on the farm. And all those things add up to provide a wonderful experience at Hidden Pond Tree Farm. Says I can grow Norway and blue spruce without using pesticides.
Right. And we even get snow to boot from the experience. Look at this. We have a little flurry.
There's nothing like a little bit of snow. It just makes the place even more magical than it already is. What you're seeing here is you're here just a couple of days before Christmas, and our season is winding up. Tomorrow's our last day, Christmas Eve, and we've sold a lot of trees. But the life of a Christmas tree farmer, really, it never stops. All my customers say to me, boy, I bet you can't wait to get some time off, and there's very little of that.
So we have our tree loaded up, and we're on our way. And want to thank you, Chris, so much. Everybody from Hidden Pond Farm. I am just so grateful for all your generosity and everything that you've done for us today.
Well, I hope I made a believer out of you, what a magical experience it is to come to Christmas Tree Farm. And I thank you so much for coming. And I want to donate that tree to Habitat for Humanity.
Thank you.
And I hope you can take this basket of seedlings also. So we'll give these to the kids at Habitat for Humanity.
Wonderful.
Have them plant the trees, and tell them to call me in about 10 years. I'll come to their house and cut down a Christmas tree.
Sounds great.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you. And now we just brought it to the Atlantic Avenue home residencies of the Habitat for Humanity. So we just put our tree up on the base, and we're going to decorate it with the residents, and we'll have some fun. On the way, all that fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Habitat for Humanity is a unique building program where we have low-income home buyers living in overcrowded, dangerous, or unaffordable circumstances, and those folks commit 300 hours to build alongside volunteers to construct their own homes. So it's a life-changing investment and a journey for the families who move into our units.
Here there's something very special specifically about this residency and Rockefeller trees.
Yeah, in 2008, an enormous tree that stood in Rockefeller Center, the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree, was cut down after the holiday, and it was milled, and the wood was brought here to Atlantic Avenue in Brownsville, Brooklyn, and we used that wood to help build these 41 condominiums. And so we joke around here that every day is Christmas, because every piece of wood that's in this building is from the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree. We are one of hundreds of affiliates in 85 countries of Habitat for Humanity, and we build all over New York City, the 5 boroughs of New York City. And the city of New York had a plot of land here that was a vacant piece of land that was sort of served as a garbage dump in this community. And we worked with the city to build 41 condominiums, which is now the largest and greenest Habitat for Humanity project in the world.
Feliz Navidad, próspero año y felicidad. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart.
Somebody wanted to get involved in Habitat for Humanity, do they get to choose what buildings that they get to work on?
Yeah, there's all sorts of folks who want to get involved with Habitat, either as a volunteer or as a potential home buyer. And we always encourage those folks to go to our website, which is www.habitatnyc.org. And then we have building projects going on all the time. We have buildings going up in the Bronx right now, in the South Bronx, one of which is named after General Colin Powell, because he grew up in that neighborhood. And then we have a whole bunch of buildings that are both new construction and acquisition rehab.
Hi, I'm here with Esther, one of the residents, and thank you for being here, Esther.
Thank you.
What was your life beforehand, and what's the contrast with your life now?
Well, I lived in one of the hardcore streets of Brooklyn, East New York, Cypress Hill Projects, and I lived in one bedroom with my 2 kids. We slept in the same bed. There was no room to walk in the room, like no space at all. And I lived there for about 4 years. When I came with Habitat, when I applied, I was very excited. I heard from my supervisor, she brought a flyer in and she said, you might be interested in this. And I went to the Baptist Church in Cypress Hills. After I saw the PowerPoint presentation, I remember going up to Josh and Petra and said, this is for me. I'm going to be a family partner. I am. And I applied, I met the qualifications, and thank God, here I am.
We had such a fulfilling and rewarding day today. We're heading home, but wanted to wish everybody happy holidays, happy new year, and keep those adventures coming. Thanks so much. This is Michelle signing off. Peace.